He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
So Georgia's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Graham behind the line. It's Jones. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch is made down the middle. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yards to the 22.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. It's a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Campbell. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. The Kirk is Georgia on top so far. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? No way to run up the middle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for loss.
One man to the backfield, and he'll kick the football. Being tackled after a small pickup there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. So with no pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Big throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Bounced right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's strong. Offense operating from the pistol. Trying to find room. It's Raymond. Finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 43. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Tailback with another carry. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before break. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Over the middle. It's strong. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, we'll try to run it in. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route or the field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No field goal attempt here. We've got a 4th and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss.
Oh, I'm out of timeouts. Oh, no.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the second half was a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to their back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
We're going to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's strong. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Off without Pierre, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening them to score. It'll be first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's looking to throw. Down the middle, it's Campbell. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Hands it off from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Battle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield in the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Fires it to the wideout. Down the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop. It's a big play. They're 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Here's it in. It's Bell.
Come on!
Get there. The defense
Let's go!
rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Hippie shit!
Might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Stockton.
You guys ain't ready. You're not ready.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
What?
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Oh, the football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads up play to scoop up the fumble. And
Let's go.
he strikes the lead with getting closer to a playoff victory.
Get the fuck out.
Like a great play, the receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Now the important point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the runner takes off to his right.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Running with purpose. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Manual gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Play action here on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.